So it's been a while, and as you can see, it is winter time, Southern California style. Anyways, I cut this back a little bit like a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, and been busy, holidays, work, all that good stuff. Anyways, it's time to cut this back. It is pretty much done for the season, and you can see that pretty much each year I cut it back. So we'll cut these back. The lilies dying back, as you can see too. They'll go dormant for the winter for the most part. Sweet flag should be doing okay still. I think it does die back a little bit, but the plant's been doing pretty good. Yeah, this is doing pretty amazing. Anyways, yeah, so plants are dying back a little bit, which is fine. Just need to cut them back. The tank looks kind of, if you can tell, it just looks a little unfinished right now. I had my house painted, so all of this was moved around a little bit, and you can see, like even back here, I haven't moved the tanks back to where they were, or the bog filter, and I think this one's getting a little plugged up. Needs a little bit of maintenance, but anyways, I will get caught back up on that. Right now, today, I just want to cut this back, get that into the compost, and I think I might just find another plant, not to put in the tank, but just to put up around it, just to make it look a little bit nicer. So yeah, anyways, let's give that a go. Just trying to get them somewhat even. I have this strapped in a little bit just to hold it. Same back here. So I'll leave these about the same size. So there it is. Cut back for the winter. I'll clean up a little bit, pick up these leaves, and yeah, there it is. So the scarlet rosemallow is done for the season, or the water hibiscus, whichever you prefer to call it. Now I just need to find a little something to put there, just so it's not such a empty spot. All right. Yeah, it definitely looks a little bit empty. I'll get this fixed up and cleaned up. Not great, but it's something for now. Yeah, going into winter, I put a heater in every tank just basic aquarium heaters. I'm in Zone 9, Southern California, pretty coastal, pretty close. So the weather here does not get too bad in the winter, but it's the swings. So we'll be, I think we were mid 60s today, but in the evenings we'll get down to 48, 47, sometimes a little bit cooler. And with the goldfish tank, it's typically not a problem because it is insulated and it's so big that the swings are not that noticeable. But with the guppy tank, have to be really careful because the temperature of the water can swing quite a bit. So having a heater in there just balances it out. Again, with the minnows, they can handle much cooler water. And I do let it get cooler for the winter. But again, I have a heater in here too. Just a basic aquarium heater. You can see it right down there. And again, that just keeps the temperature even, so it doesn't fluctuate. This is just basic plastic tub, no insulation, nothing. So if I were not to put a heater in there, I think the temperature swings would be a little too much stress for the fish. So I put a heater in there. Maybe it's cheating, but it works. And haven't had any issues with it. I am having a little bit of issue with the bog filter. I think it just needs to be cleaned out. Could be that the filter needs a little bit of work too. I'm sorry, it could be that the pump needs a little bit of cleaning too. But for the most part, that has been doing really well. Been pleased with it. So that's it for today. Just cutting back. Changing the plants up a little bit. I will continue to play around with this until I find the right mix of what I like. Anyways. Thanks for watching.